Listen to all the young people dying, getting shot, getting stabbed. Diseases taking over the land, but they're dying rapidly. So what do you think hell, y'all ain't talking to me, is doing? Well, if you take your mind back during the time where men lived long time, hundreds of years, that means there was less men dying. Now, time is so short, your lifespan is not that long. So think of all the people that are dying. They got to go somewhere. Hell is not for the saints of God. It's not for the righteous. But it is for those that die without God in their life. I believe we as saints are the only ones who can somewhat stop the expansion of hell. That's a big statement. Well, how can we do it? Because the more we witness, the more we produce the power over the enemy. That means souls are being converted. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. That means the less people are going to hell. So if less are going to hell, that means you need less room. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me in the house. I came by to tell the church today it's time to get on our job. You want hell to stop growing, then witness. You want hell to stop growing, then it's time to open your mouth and tell somebody about God. You want hell to stop growing, then it's time to open your mouth and pray. Turn from your evil ways. Turn from your wicked ways. Seek the face of God. Y'all ain't hearing me in this house. Somebody open your mouth and give God a praise right there. Glory. I'm convinced in the words of Jesus, where he simply says that the gates of hell shall not prevail against the church. Look at your neighbor and say, God has not appointed us to wrath. Well, what are you talking about? Before hell is released here on this earth, I believe the church will be caught up. Y'all ain't talking to me. What are you talking about caught up? I believe in the rapture. I don't know about you, but I believe in the rapture. I believe before hell takes over this earth, God's going to call us away. Come on. Somebody clap your hands and shout hallelujah in this house. You got hell in the physical sense, and then you have hell in a symbolic or metaphorical way. This is the kind of hell that people all the time saying, I'm going through hell. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me in the house. Come on. I came by to tell you that you have the power over hell. Storms are going to rise in your life. But I came by to tell you, speak to it in the name of Jesus. Do like the Lord has already given us the example, and step out in the midst of your storm and say to your storm, peace, be still. Somebody open your mouth and speak in the atmosphere and say, I command my storm to cease. I command my storm to be over. I'm not looking for the storms that I'm going through to overtake my life. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing to me. I came by to preach this word in this house and to tell everybody that hell shall not prevail. Give your neighbor a high five and say, hell won't prevail. Hell won't prevail in my life. I'm not going to let hell take over. Hell may rise, but it won't devour you. Quit thinking that hell's going to devour you and your family. Learn how to cover your family. Learn how to speak life over your family. Learn how to speak to the enemies that have come in trying to take over your house and say, hell, I command you to go. Hell, I command you to get out. Y'all ain't hearing me? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, there are enemies at the gate. There are enemies all around. Enemies standing at the gate and watching day and night, trying to see how they can come in. feel like heat has been turned up in your life. I know it seems like the furnace has been lit 7 times hotter. Seems like you're going through more this month than what you had to go through last month. Y'all ain't here